Hi all, welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do tandoor painting on fabric. Okay, replicating the tandoor painting actually. Yeah. Now choose your own design, take Xerox and trace it with yellow carbon. If you are good at freehand drawing, you can do. I have done freehand drawing and then I have traced it on fabric with yellow carbon. Now after that what I did is I took first layer of the fabric and behind that layer I have kept a cardboard. If you are having embroidery ring, you can just fix the fabric to the embroidery ring and then you just carry on with your work. Now just besides this like behind the fabric, as I told you, I kept the cardboard. And now with the gold pearl metallic 3D outliner I am giving a design. You can choose your own design. Now just be careful while doing this. So sometimes the 3D outliner may suddenly burst it off with air, the vacuum inside the bottle. So just be careful while doing this. Or the better part is, you as many of you can know how to do cones like with the plastic cover, you just do like that and fill this 3D outliner inside that, and then you can continue your work. And for the safer side, you just keep safety pin or any sharp tool to clean the nozzle of the bottle. Right, once the design is done, I'll tell you what to do. Let me finish this. Once the design is done with 3D outliner, make sure that the design should not be completely dried, and you just take the help of the brush, the back side of the brush, and then just dip it on the 3D outliner so that we can easily stick the kundans or the fabric. And then one by one you just set the kundans and try to press it so that it creates a boundary besides the kundans and it will stick properly, it will not come out. So that is the reason I didn't apply fabric glue. There's no need to apply fabric glue because the 3D outliner is already wet. And after setting the kundans, you have to press it properly so that we can get the nice boundary for each and every kundan. Now after doing this, we'll take white. Let me finish this. Done. Now after this, we'll take white and color the peacock or swan or whatever you say. Okay, this is white. I'm using white fabric colors, the blue cap ones. And the next I'll be giving teal blue. You can also use any shade. You can also use pink or red or blue. I'm using teal blue. And I'll give only the borders. So once keep it in mind that when you are giving outline with any color, the white color which we have already done should be wet. So that is the reason I have applied a second coat of white and then gave a outline with the teal blue, and I have tried to merge it with the brush. Then it has merged. See, give one curve and then clean your brush to the cloth. Give one stroke with the brush like this and then just clean the brush to the cloth. Okay, and do the same thing to the neck part and even for the legs. Now it is done. Now after this, take 3D outliner and then do the beak part and the design on the head. And then now you have to take pearl metallic gold color and then just try to color the body part and near the neck and even the body and the wings with pearl metallic gold color. It's not 3D outliner, it's pearl metallic gold color. You have to color the whole swan. Now use broad brush to color the part very fast. Now after that take 3D outliner and then you have to give those curves shape on the body, the upper part of the body like this, the curves. Okay, the line should be little bit curved, it should not be straight. Okay, after drying it gives a nice look, a 3D look. Now give the outline with the 3D outliner to the swan or peacock or whatever you say. Yeah, it's looking like peacock, right? Yeah. Now the same thing. After this what we have to do is just give a black line, a black stroke, and then try to fill the gap with the 3D outliner like this. And after filling that, try to fix the kundans with, like as I already told you, you can use the back side of the brush and then stick it. Okay, once don't while setting the kundans, don't press it tightly. First set the kundans and then after that try to press one by one so that it creates a boundary besides the kundans. See how it's creating a boundary so that it will fix properly and it will not come out. Okay, so if you feel that the border is very less, okay, the 3D outliner is very less, you can give a line besides the kundans. And now give a proper outline for that as I am showing now. Now done. Now the same thing you have to give bigger lines, curves. These curves also, these lines should be not straight, it has to be little curve shape ka. It has to bend a little, right, like this as I am showing now. You have to do it, and those lines should not touch either black line or the outline. Now what you have to do is near the neck part you just try to fill the gap, that gap with 3D outliner and stick the kundans with the help of the brush. Once again I am telling you, set the kundan first and then try to press it later, right? Yeah, done. See how nicely it has fixed. And the same thing just besides the body, the lower part of the neck, apply 3D outliner properly and then try to stick the kundans. You can choose your own colors of kundans and then according to the saree you can choose and then you can paste it, right, stick it. And after that what we will do is we'll take black fabric color. Yeah, first let me give an outline. Okay, this is the body, and now with the black fabric color you have to give partitions. Now we'll draw checks, slanting lines, and yeah, slanting lines like this, and from one direction and next from the other, yeah, so that we will get boxes shape, right? You just be careful while doing it, and you can change the colors of swan and all. There I didn't touch the lines, Okay. Now after drawing the lines, what you do, you have to fill the gaps, the boxes, the checks with 3D outliner, and then after applying with 3D outliner, we will stick the we will stick those gaps. We'll fill the gaps with kundans. I'm going to fill the gaps with white kundans. You can choose your own colors according to the sari. Yeah, because this I'm doing on the fabric, you have to be little matchy to the fabric. Yes, sari, right? Now once this is done, we will try to stick the kundans on those. I'm not pressing now, I'm just setting the kundans, and later on once everything is done, at last I will press each and every kundan so that it will stick properly. Now I have done with all the kundans. I have set and pressed the kundans, and I have given an outline for the legs. And now we'll move on to the side part. Now here draw an outline and give a parallel line to it. The parallel line should be even. Okay, yeah, now this outline is done, and just draw a parallel line inside of that. Yeah, now we'll draw a lines. Now these are reference lines for the tail and all. Okay, first we'll give an outline for those, and then we will move on to our work. Okay, now outline is done. Now start filling these gaps with lines. Now there we didn't touch the lines now, but here we have to touch the lines and draw curves like this, little bit slightly bent over. Okay, it's not straight, those lines are not straight, so just do it like this and be careful. The gap between those lines should be equal, right? See, now and then the 3D outliner was bursting, so we can just clean fast with the brush, and then we can carry on with the work. Now the middle part of the feather, I'm filling it with 3D outliner, and then later on I'll stick with the kundans. First, as I'm telling you, okay, number of times I told you, n number of times, and again I'm repeating, first set the kundans and then you press it to get a nice boundary, so that the boundary will hold the kundan and kundan will not fall, right? Yeah, press properly. Yeah, done. Now if you feel that the the boundary is less, you can add more, and then just draw black line and give the dots near the wings. Now we'll start off with one hanging. First I'm giving and I'm filling the area of the hanging with pearl metallic gold color, and then I took 3D outliner and then filled that ball, and then in the center I'm going to fix the kundan, and then I have pressed. And now I am giving an outline for the hanging and in the center. Okay, just draw like this with the 3D outliner, and then you can fix the kundans. You can choose your own color. I'm repeating again and again. Okay, if you feel that 3D outliner is less, you can give one more line to the kundan. Now we'll fix drop shape kundan near the flower in the center. I'm going to fix white, and for the flower I'm going to stick red. Now it's done. Now here I'm I'm applying 3D outliner once again, and here I'm going to stick kundans, green kundans, or drop shape kundans like this. And once the setting is done, now I'll be pressing each kundan like this, and now I'll take 3D outliner and give a nice border for those kundans so that it can fix properly. Now this is one method of doing one hanging, and this is the other method. One method, first we have done with we have filled the gap with pearl metallic gold color, and without that, this is the second method. Directly we can do with the 3D outliner the half of the part, and the half of the part will be filling with pearl metallic gold color. And now just fill the area with 3D outliner, and then just try to fix the kundans, right? This is the second method. Any of the method you can follow and try to finish off all the hangings. There are 5 hangings in this design. The second one I am doing now. Rest 3 are there. Yeah, now white kundan is fixed and red. The sharp the sharp side I'm fixed inside, and then now I'm giving a line with 3D outliner. Now 5 hangings I've done. Now just besides the feather we are going to stick white kundans there, a drop shape white kundan. So for that, first of all we need to give that proper shape with 3D outliner, and then just take kundans and first set the kundans. Later on, after setting each kundan, we will try to press the kundan so that it creates a boundary for that, right? As a Lakshman Rekha, right? The same thing, yeah. Now let me fix that, and we will press it later. Now once the setting is done, we are going to press it properly like this, right? Yeah, that's all. The Tanjore painting style on fabric is done. If you are watching this channel for the first time, please like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.